Hello student. Today's topic is CSMA-CD, CSMA-CA. These are the type of random access protocol, and random access protocol is the type of multiple access protocol. Okay. CSMA-CD means what? Carrier sends multiple access with collision detection. Carrier sends means it sends the medium is free or not. Okay. Multiple access means what? Multiple station wants to transmit the data on the same channel. That is a multiple access. And collision detection means it detect the collision. When collision happen, it detect the collision. That is the CSMA CD. Collision detection. Carrier sends multiple access with collision detection. Now, suppose for this we required a transmission time, we required a propagation time. What is meant by the first of all propagation time? Propagation is time means suppose a station A sending the data to station B bit by bit. Suppose the first bit is transmitted from the station A and it required a time to reach up to the station B. It is called as a propagation time. So bit by bit transferring from station A to station B, the time required a bit to transfer from station A to station B, that is called as a propagation time. And what is meant by the transmission time? Transmission time means a station A start the sending the data. It is the time required to send the data. It is a transmission time. Means starting from the transmission of the data till it end the transmission of the data. That is nothing but the transmission time. So for this CSMS CD, we required transmission time should be greater than the propagation time. Means whatever the data sending from station A should be more than the bit is sending from station A to station B. Why it is required? To get to detect the collision. How? We will be see. Now suppose the station A wants to transmit the data to station B, so that it first of all says the medium. If a medium is free, medium is ideal, station A starts sending the data. Okay, it send the data at the same time. When the station is sending the data at the same time, station B also wants to send the data at the station A, and it sends the medium. If a medium is free, station B also send the data towards the A. So suppose a transmission, suppose here propagation time is 1 hour. What means what? One bit transferring from station A and goes up to the station B, it required suppose a 1 hour. Same thing for this one, because the speed of the data, suppose that it is the same. So station B is sending the data and reaches the data first bit or second bit by bit, we are explaining. So when bit by bit sending data from B to A, it also required a 1 hour. That is a propagation time. Now both the station are simultaneously sending the data, and if the data is required, a propagation time is 1 hour. So exactly middle means after 30 minutes collision 100% occur. And in CSMACD, when the collision occur, a reverse signal of collided will be transferred towards the same station. Means after the collision signal will start transferring towards the station A and again station B. Okay, and 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 they will be reached at the station A or station B. So here suppose at a particular time both the station are sending the data, means at the 30 minutes after it required the 30 minutes to send the data for the both the cases, station A also station B also, it required the 30 minutes, and then there is a collision. And to aware that collision signal means a collision signal will be again received at the station A, it also required a time, that is also 30 minutes. Means at least 1 hour should be required, at least 1 hour should be required for the station A and station B, so that it aware that collided signal reaches to the respective station. 1 hour should be required to be station. Means propagation time is 1 hour. And to aware that there is a propagation uh, signal are collided, it required mm, at least 1 hour. At least 1 hour. This is the position. It's means this explanation tell us transmission time should be at least a point 0.5 times or 0.1 times must be greater than the propagation time, so that the station get aware that the collision signal is from my station. Otherwise what happen, if the station is sending the data and after sending the data is stopped to transmit the data, stop the transmitting the data, and after some time it reaches the collision signal, means station will not aware that because of the collided signal is reaches to me, it is from the my whatever the signal I was transfer, and we are getting the back collided signal is from my station. It may other station get the signal from the other station. So to get aware that whatever the signal we are transferring, at the same time if the collision signal will be received with respect to station, means it aware that the collision is because of my station and my data will be collided, so that it required the transmission time is greater than the propagation time. And this case can also be explained with the help of another diagram where the situation is very critical. Suppose station A wants to send the data, it sends the medium and starts transferring the data. And the cases is same. Station A and station B propagation time is 1 hour. Means a bit transferring from station A reaches to the station B required a 1 hour. Hmm. And then at the previous case, at the middle of the middle there is a collision, but it is not necessary that every time collision will be happen at the middle. Okay. So suppose the station B sending the data, and now it is very nearer. It is only required a 9 minute to reach up to the station B. Suppose now it will be reaches to the station nearer to the station B, and station B also wants to transmit the data. It will be sends the media first of all. If the medium is free, B also sending the data towards the A, so that suppose after the very nearer time, very closer time, very close time, there is a collision. After the collision signal will be generated, and they are start transmitting toward the same station. So when a collision is started from B, after a very few minutes, station collision will be occur from the station B, and it receive the again the collided signal very very fast. And as station B get the signal, collision collided signal, it stopped to send the data. But this is not a case for the station A, because station A send the data much more time, and after collision signal it required to receive at the station B is more time. So approximately it is suppose that station A sending the data and it reaches to the B. At that time collision occurs, means suppose a 1 hour. It is less than 1 hour, but we decided, for the sake of explanation, suppose it is nearer to 1 hour, means suppose it is a 1 hour. Okay, so this is the transmission time. So after the collision signal also travel towards the station A, and it also required suppose a 1 hour, because whatever the time is required to say transfer the data, same time is required to reach up to the station B. Means station A, means a station A should aware after 2 hours that my signal is going get collided. Okay, and this is the worst case, means at the nearer to the station, when the data is reaches to the station B, at that time collision happen. It required a double time, 2 hours. So now it is fixed that whatever the collision happen at the nearer to the station, or at the last moment nearer to the next station, transmission time should be greater than 2 TP, so that station get aware that my signal is collided, and it stop the sending the data. So CSMACD is mainly for the detection of the signal, and it get the signal detected when it transmit the continuously data, and within this time it get receive the transmission, it get the collided signal. So collision of the signal should be there when transmission time is greater than 2 2 times propagation time. Okay, now CSMA CA means carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance. It avoid the collision. In CSMA CD, after the collision, station aware that this is a collided signal. But in CSMA CA, it first of all avoid the collision. Whatever the things are to be done to avoid the collisions. So CSMACD, carrier sense multiple access, collision detections that deals with the collision after their occurrence. CSMACA prevents the collision parallel to the occurrence before the should not be happen with the collision. They take the all the precautions so that the collision should not be happen. There are the three strategy will be used in the CSMACA. Interframe space. When a station find a channel busy, it wait for the period of time called IFS time. And if IFS can also be used to define the priority of the station or the frame, higher is the IFS, lower will the priority. Means what? It is the time, interframes time means when a station says the busy channel, then it wait for the period called as a interframe space, and after that it check for the next time that channel is busy or free. So whatever the time is wait, it is nothing but the interframe space. Contention window, it is the amount of time divided into the slots. A station A which is ready to send the frame, choose the random amount of time called as a slot time. Means each and every station is divided its slot. Even though station is free, whenever the slot comes to the respective station, the station will send the data. Otherwise, as soon as the station since this medium is free, then each and every station will start the sending the data and there may be a collision. This can be avoided for the slot time given for each and every station. Acknowledgement, when the positive acknowledgement is get from the transmitting station with the respective time, then there is a successful transmission from the data from the station 1 to station 2. Otherwise, there may be a collision, so it will be resend the data. Okay. Algorithm for the CSMA-CA. When the frame is ready, transmitting station check whether the channel is idle or busy. If the channel is busy, station wait for the amount of time that is called as IFS, and then after waiting, if the station if the slot is come to the respective station, then a respective station will transmit the signal. And if within a respective time a station get the acknowledgement, then that is a positive acknowledgement, means data is successfully sent. Otherwise, it will be resend the data, means there is a, and the algorithm will be again be restart. Means in the CSMA CA, collision should not be avoided. What are the precautions are to be taken to send the data so that the collision will not be occur with the different stations, that is to be precauted here. Okay. Next, comparison. Um, Comparison between the difference between the CSMA and CSMA CD. The CSMA and CSMA CD effectiveness. CSMA CD is effective before the collision, CSMA CD is effective after the collision. Type of network, it is wireless, it is a wired network. Recovery time, CSMA CA minimize the risk of the collision. CSMA CD reduce the recovery time. Means what? Here collision should not be happen. That is why it take the precautions. Here after the collision, to get aware of the station B, recovery time is reduced so that station will get aware that the collision of the signal. Conflict management, CSMA CA initially transmit the intent to send the data. Once the acknowledgement is received, sender sends the data. Means first of all sending the transmitter send the acknowledgement towards the station B, and if the station B is ready, then and then only data will be transmitted between the two stations. In CSMA CD, resend the data frame in case of conflict occurs during the transmission. Then IEEE standard, as it is we are using the wireless network, IEEE 802.11 standard is used. Here wired network is used. That is why IEEE 802.3 standard is used. And last one, efficiency. The CSMA-CD is a similar in efficiency as CSMA-CA. CSMA-CD is the more effective than CSMA. Okay, I hope you understood CSMA-CA and CSMA-CD. Thank you.